Michelle Lowe recently made a video about the vegan dollar, and this is true, but what's talked about in the video is also how no mainstream political party embraces vegetarianism. And I'm going to explain why. The outlawing of animal agriculture would be a huge political mistake, and in reality, I think it would be a bad mistake for vegetarians to spread ethical vegetarianism, for the simple fact that it would cause such a violent backlash. I mean, I think one of the problems with vegetarians is they don't understand that they are in the minority. One of the only modern political parties, and I use modern kind of loosely because it was the 1930s and prior to that. Now, you did have the Vegetarian Party in the United States, but also the National Socialist German Workers' Party embraced vegetarianism, but Hitler, who was obviously the Führer, the head of the party, understood that the banning of animal agriculture would have to wait until there was more consolidation of power and a consolidation of the consensus of the German and other European people that were under the command of National Socialist Germany, in the sense that they needed to understand that the ethical, moral, and health needs of embracing vegetarianism were real. And what other people don't understand is there are far more pressing issues facing the Western world than vegetarianism or banning animal agriculture or even animal rights. As horrible as that is to say, what people don't understand is the Western world is always somewhat it's at the brink of collapse at the current time. So the banning of animal agriculture is probably the least of our issues at the moment. However, National Socialist Germany, like modern-day vegetarians, including the National Institute of Health and things like that, the National Institute of Health are not vegetarians, but what I'm saying here is National Socialist Germany did the right thing by promoting vegetarianism for health reasons and and health reasons and ethical reasons. That was the primary the way that National Socialism pushed vegetarianism, and it was not aggressively pushed because, again, when you aggressively push things, it makes people aggressively act out. So they knew that it would be a mistake to do that. Now, to go further, anybody that is on that explores third positionism, or the quote far right, should really be exploring vegetarianism, ethical vegetarianism, for the simple fact that this is a requirement of third positionism, and many people do not understand this. And the reason why is because third positionism is a philosophy of life which embraces living in harmony as much as possible with the natural world. Beyond animal rights, National Socialist Germany embraced sweeping and progressive forestry reforms and environmental reforms and anti-vivisection laws and things of this nature. This was because there was a similarity between National Socialist philosophy and things like transcendentalism, such as Emerson or Wallace Wattles and things like this in the U.S., were also in National Socialist Germany. The one dude that Rudolf Steiner, the guy that created the nonsensical nonsense of anthroposophy and biodynamic farming, that was embraced by National Socialist Germany in many ways, and this is not pushed as much as it should be, I think, by modern National Socialists. Now, I'm not saying embrace anthroposophy or theosophy or theozoology or any of this crap, because it's crap. But the concept of living in harmony with the natural world and with the universe, and understanding one's place in the universe, and understanding one's place in society, and understanding that society is a whole made up of individuals, and blah, 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 blah. These are aspects of National Socialism and third positionism that are not understood by the modern third positionist. Most so-called neo-Nazis are basically just capitalist conservatives that don't like people that look different than them. They don't understand the deeper meanings behind these political philosophies or the non-political philosophies in these political philosophies. And that's all for this video.